Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandragon's Cave. Today we are gonna be drawing Inktober52. They released already the prompt number 2, that it's slice. So we are gonna slice something. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Or we're gonna be drawing someone slicing something probably, or another someone, like an adventure thing. I started these days. What is another type of drawing, another type of challenge that is not only about the One Piece theories. I started with one video with Inktober52. That, if you don't know what it is a weekly prompt that is being given by the Inktober team, and it will last during the whole year, and you can do a drawing representing that word. Okay, normally you will do it in ink because it's called Inktober, traditional media, but you can use as well digital or any other media that you want. This is kind of an exercise that normally it happens during the full month of October, so people can kind of find themselves again in the drawing and create an habit. So how I want this channel to have different content, we can try to go for something different, and try to do a little bit of something different to change the One Piece videos. And I want to talk about other comics, other series, movies and everything that I like as well. I want to talk a little bit about art in the channel, so it can be very nice if I try to kind of post different things depending on the weeks, and maybe try to keep this one for Inktober a little bit, and let's see how it goes. So far I'm slicing something here. There's like a big knife, sword, something that it may be ragged like this, because it's from a stronger fighter. It's been used many times to cut a lot of enemies. And as you have seen in my previous videos, we will be creating story and character as we go, and yeah. Okay. Let's see. This is supposed to be, it's gonna be an enemy that is cut in two, probably here, who is being cut in two. Don't want to define much what I'm gonna draw, because this is gonna be a little bit drawing as we go, like we did last time. Okay. Let's even do maybe like a hat here or something. Okay, so I think something like this, going for my style, my cartoon style, fantasy, adventure, it can work like this. This is gonna be a bounty hunter. We did the last time a Viking that was hunting. This time can be a bounty hunter. with very skilled in the art of the swordsmanship. But this type of sword is different sword. It's like a gun. Probably it's gonna be like a gun sword that you have. This is the blade. This is the blade, but we have this kind of shotgun as well. So he actually can cut and shoot if you want. Okay. He's a very small guy. Very small guy. Like this, yeah. A symbol here on the head, something like this. And now we will start kind of here. There's the hand there. I don't know why, but it's calling me to do a tail here. As you see, this type of video is different than what we do in One Piece. In One Piece I will be talking about the theory the whole time. Here I wanna give myself time to kind of come up with a story, do something different, and try to create something new. This is drawing from the imagination. I'm not checking references, I'm not gonna be checking anything, and it's just to have fun and see what we can do. So far it's kind of a samurai looking, a little bit of Dragon Ball Son Goku here with the tail, with the reduced size. He's very muscular guy. Here we can make like kind of this kind of decorations here on the clothing as well. And the other arm is gonna be here. It has it's very heavy weapon, so he has it close to the chest. And yeah, he's shooting from here. He can shoot from here as soon as he slices, so the enemies are kind of perplexed. We wanna do like a maybe like a zombie. Yeah, it may be like a zombie monster. Yeah, and here we do the insides later with the thing. We don't see this because the sword is there, but then the hand should be around here. I want to try to do as I said. I want to try to do this loose, not thinking too much about the drawing, do more sketchy thing. It doesn't need to be perfect. We are kind of sketching. This is about practicing, about kind of trying to come out with a story, come out with a very nice concept or idea that maybe in the future I can use for a complete drawing or something like that. So yeah, I think let's move a little bit there to the middle, so we are a little bit focused here. And yeah, I think we have a sketch. We have kind of a sketch here. It can work for what we want to do. Yeah, I think what we have here is gonna work for me today. I'm bringing you a new type of pen. This time it's a Tombow Fudenosuke. It's Japanese type of pen with thin liner as well. It's not as thin as the other ones that we were using before, but yeah, I got it recently and I want to see how this type works, and let's see what we can do with this style. So maybe it behaves different with the colors if we want to add a little bit of color or something like this, but yeah, this is the one. We're gonna give it a go, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, this is very delicate. It feels like a brush when drawing, and it is very interesting. Okay, there we go. So this guy, we said it's a bounty hunter that works for the gods of the East. Okay, so we have different types of monsters that attack the lands, and the gods of the eastern lands, they will kind of have some of their warriors available just in case there's plagues or there's some kind of apocalypse in some of the areas that normally happens, and they have this type of brave warriors that they are in charge of basically eliminating any kind of threat for the lands. Okay, so we have here this pen. It feels very nice, very nice. I have two different ones as well. They're on my table, and we will be trying them slowly. Okay, nice. So working for the gods for hire, this is a patch on the eye. You never know what you're gonna find. So this type of guys, they are always kind of extravagant, weird looking. They have some particularities, like with this type of hairs, really messy hair, very dirty hair. This is an adventurer. It has as well this kind of a smile that is kind of, it is anxious about the battle. It wants to fight, it wants to find praise. So they work totally perfect with the gods when they kind of request some of this type of jobs, because it's what they need. This is actually coming from one of the demon lands. It's a type of goblin. This is a type of goblin himself that he's been redeemed before, because he was able to kill so many in the last apocalypse that the god said, okay, we're gonna give him a chance. We're gonna give him a chance. Some decoration here on the arm. This is from the monkey. This is from the monkey goblin tribe. Okay, this is full of patches as well, because it comes. He comes and goes all the time. He doesn't know where he's staying. He's like a traveler, so they actually don't take much in consideration any kind of personal hygiene, let's say. So he's very messy. Let's do a little bit of beard here as well. Okay. And we have here the other shoulder here. Okay. With some other probably patches there. And we want to show the hand. So with this hand, he's kind of ready to shoot. Okay, we have him here, absolutely ready to shoot. But with this one here, we want him. It's gonna be holding. This is very hot when it shoots. Like, you know, when a gun is shot, it gets very hot. But this guy, it's kind of crazy. He craves the pain. He enjoys the fire of battle, and he always have some kind of he's always looking for this kind of pain and sacrifice that he's giving the battle. So he wants to feel that this is real. So I think there's like a hidden, it's like a hidden motive inside, you know, there's like a reason behind why he is kind of fighting for the gods. I think he may have lost a family or something, because he's very lonely guy, and you don't see much communicating. You don't see him much communicating with other warriors working for the gods. So something must have happened there that we don't know yet. I think we're gonna do here, because this pen is giving me the freedom to do this, like this. Yeah, and we will paint it even black like this. Even this pen is very good to fill the spaces and everything. It feels that if you press too much, if you are used to a type of pen that you can press more, it may break a little bit and open a little bit there. But going careful like this, it can be a very nice test today to see how it goes. Let's see if we use this one for more drawings going forward or not. Yeah, let's paint a little bit this kind of Rambo look. Okay, this kind of turban there. And we need a little bit here on the side as well, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so let's try to do as well this kind of cut in pieces zombie. These kind of zombies, to be honest, are not vicious. They are more kind of they are more like you would see, they are roaming around, they don't attack people normally, they are quite pacifist and everything, but obviously they need to feed in some sort of living creatures, so they will grab whatever they can find regarding, you know, something alive. So they can find any kid, any person working on the fields, they would eat it. Any cow that it's you know, working on the fields with the field workers and everything. So they are not vicious that they are gonna attack someone and destroy someone until or hunt someone like we see in other kind of apocalyptic moments. But this type of zombie, you will say it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but you can't let it free. You can't let it free because, you know, their bodies go with the sun and with the heat of this area. The bodies go kind of muddy. They go soft. They start melting. And it is a problem. It is a problem for everyone because it stings everywhere. So you need to eliminate them, and then you need to shoot at them on the head. Probably you need to burn them as well. When they start to change color from human color, because they were humans before, when they start changing color to black, like you see here, some of the black areas, that means they are starting to rot, and that is not good for the. That is not good for the towns, because they smell a lot. Okay, so this. Okay, we got this, and now here. Do the other leg. Okay. That looks good for me. Yep, this looks good for me. Very happy with this. This test has been really nice. It works really nice. This Fudonosuke Tombow. Never tried this brand before. Yeah. Started to melt here. I was thinking about doing this hat on the top, but maybe we don't do it because it can give a little bit of motion, but maybe we don't do it. Okay, so let's kind of do a couple of teeth here as well. He even caught the tongue in two there. And the eye is inside, so we are gonna do this. Kind of like brains there. Yeah, something like this. And when you are drawing this type of thing that you have swords, cuts and things, you can play with the motion like this and do some. You will do it the other way around, but with the camera and everything here, it's a little bit difficult to figure out. But we can actually kind of do like this, like it's heavily falling on top of him. Yeah. So we have these, let's say, Pacific zombies. This is like a comic resource that they use, like for a jump, for explosion, for something. So the guy came running like this, and then it shoot up, like 2 steps, boom, boom, up, jumping, and then he cuts with the sword the zombie in half, because, yeah, basically you have other guys here as well around. Like they are coming, they don't want to attack, they don't want to eat, they are kind of pacific. They will eat, you know, someone that is distracted, like they find a kid playing, they will eat it, they will eat as well. Kind of, you know, what we said, like a cow that eats, eating the grass there, chilling. And yeah, they will not go for the living so much that they will attack a house or something like this, but at the same time it's very annoying for the people who live in the campsite, because this is constant and there are so many. So the gods in charge of the east area so decide to hire every now and then some kind of adventurers, bandits, fierce warriors to kind of cleanse a little bit the areas, especially the swamp area, because the swamp area is very, as I'm saying, very swampy. so very swampy. So you have the zombies that they get stuck there, and they start to rot in the sun, they start to melt, and yeah, it is not very nice. So you have these kind of guys here that they would actually clean the area, and yeah, they are very famous around the eastern lands. But you have some sort of plague around the whole world at the moment. You have some on the north. Let's do this monkey tail. Okay. Okay, so this one, like this is jumping very high. This one is up, it's higher. Yeah, feel free to talk in the comments and mention in the comments why do you think, because these videos I think I'm gonna use it like this a little bit. I'm gonna say a little bit of a story, draw a little bit of character, ask you what do you think about these characters, and what other stories you think they are involved with, what they are doing, and maybe we can, you know, create a story as well in the comments or something like this. Slowly this kind of reason to be of these videos will start to have like a shape or something, so we can kind of find yeah, something interactive to do that I can be drawing, and you can as well decide what other things are gonna happen with other characters, and yeah, for the time being, this guy that it has no name. It has no name so far. Let's add some detail here as well. Okay, the zombies there. There's other ones here. Yeah, the hat can be funny, so let's try to do like a hat there that is being caught. Yeah, something like this will do. Obviously we need to put some blood here on the sides as well. As well, if you use this kind of this splatter there going up, it's kind of this cutting, and as he cuts, there's not much blood, there's not a lot of blood, there's not like something ugly to see, but because they're already dead, but you have some residues like there's some guts there, and some, you know, worms that they have there, and pieces, and yeah, like this. Yeah, very nice, very nice. He's actually still alive, huh? He's kind of in the process of dying, huh? This zombie guy here, but he's looking directly to the holes of the cannon from the shotgun that he's gonna be shooting in a second. And yeah, we can even do a little bit. This is one on the floor. This is one on the floor that is still alive. He's there melting with the sun. It's like a blob on the floor. Like a blob on the floor. But if you see in this side, this one has been already cut. Okay. Okay. Those were some kind of yeah, the guy has been running around. Even he's trying to get up from there. He doesn't actually understand that he's in pieces already. Okay. Something like this can be nice. Yeah. Maybe we add a little bit of color, maybe not much. Because we focused a lot in the drawing and everything. Let's add some details with these. Thinking about doing this totally black, probably. Like in Bleach, if you see Bleach with a sword, it can be very nice. Like a katana, but it's not a katana. It's like a very nice kitchen knife, big knife. Yeah, something like this. I think I'm gonna call him Waldo. Waldo the Barbarian. Waldo the Barbarian. Working for the gods. And Waldo is basically hunting this type of darkness creatures grown from the malice of the humans. And basically, when there are too many and the gods realize that this is uncontrollable and they can't actually keep them in line anymore, so they send one of these guys that they work for the gods. We have this kind of godly symbol here with the eye. Yeah, with the eye there. And they have a feast, basically. He has a feast because he enjoys so much. He comes from the monkey tribe, and he enjoys so much the hunting process and finding them and start, getting rid of all these vile creatures and everything. And it's his life. He actually doesn't know how to do anything else apart from this. And yeah, so we have these creatures here. And we're gonna add a little bit of red tones there. There's the brains in there as well. I'm making it with these tones of ugly zombie color. They are rotten and the eyes are yellow as well. And the teeth. Yeah. Fancy doing this a little bit blue as well. So this space here, maybe I use it for this. I use it for do a little bit of drawing, talk about what kind of a story it can be, and what it will be nice. Do some sketches. Sometimes the drawing will be nicer, sometimes it will be more sketchy, sometimes I can do only just a character, sometimes I can do maybe like this, like a mini scene of something, like a comic thing. And yeah, slowly I think let's find what is this gonna be, or maybe we can even, as we go, if I continue doing more of the Inktober challenge, we can maybe think about yeah, is this gonna be, maybe they are connected one with each other, and that could be very nice. So far we have Romeo in the other video, and now we have these guys here, Waldo, the warrior, the monkey warrior working for the gods. This is some barbarian, and how he is a barbarian, he needs to have probably a specific type of skin, probably. I think I may go for purple, because he is not human. He has some of these traces of goblin that we've seen before. Has the ear, the pointy nose of the goblin, kind of the craving for the hunt of the goblins, but with the playfulness of the monkeys. So yeah, we're adding a little bit of colors here and there, and I think yeah, I fancy going for purple with him. Yeah, this stripe is definitely gonna go with the purple color. The tail is gonna be purple too. It's kind of some ideas as well from Dragon Ball that we are talking, like the Ginju Force, that they have this kind of different aliens, have different type of colors as well. It can be very nice to take references, like ideas from there. Even if this is drawing from imagination, that I am not checking anything, actually I'm just kind of, as I draw, I have some ideas in mind, and this can be actually like Ginju, that is from another planet, and like extraterrestrial, and of all these things here. We can play as well with this kind of, it's like a golden armor, but very worn out, very broken. This is like a patch here on the top. This is goldy, like rusty goldy. It's shiny and scary. There's some details here as well for the face. Yeah, can even do a patch here. The patch is totally unmatching of what we want. Like, he doesn't care about aesthetics, so he went for a patch because it broke here on the top, and they made like a green patch that has nothing to do. There's like probably a red one here. Okay. It is wearing a very... This is just only the shoulders. This is the inside of the shirt. It's kind of a onesie, like a onesie probably. Blue, darkish, that we are gonna darken up a little bit now with these colors. Yeah, some sketching here. And I think the shoes need to be red. He doesn't care about decorations or things, he just wants to fight. Sometimes in the battlefield he will find, you know, these guys are dressed, he will take, oh, I like this piece, I like this shirt, I'm gonna change it. It's kind of a traveler, and whatever he finds he's gonna be putting on, and he's gonna carry on with the task that he needs to do. And yeah, a little bit of red, it can be nice as well from here. Okay. Okay, looking good. Looking good. need to do, this is, we said it's muddy, no, so it needs to go, this is half sunk, this as well. This type of drawing I will do all the time. I will think about the scene, or I'll think about something. I was making this kind of, because it's going very, very, very quick. I will do all the time. I will think about something funny to draw quick and do like some scene, and yeah, most of my characters that later I develop more, or I add more details, or I do a full drawing to see the full body, how it comes and everything. They come from ideas like this, that I will see it, have a concept in my mind, like a word, an action, a moment, a scene, and I will do like a quick sketch like this. Maybe not even with anything of color, just with a little bit of, you know, pen, or directly with the pen as well, and without pencil before. And yeah, this is kind of, you have sketchbooks, 1,000 full of this type of characters with motion and with something happening, but you don't know what's happening, and you don't know if it is connected to something else. And yeah, this is a good way of practice, and I'm sure every one of you, if you as well draw and do things, you have many of these characters, random characters as well, all over the place. So we use a little bit of motion line to do the speed of the lines there. Remember to leave always some of them longer than others, so it makes the motion nice. Okay, it's looking good, and yeah. Let's add some extra colors here. As you see, as I said before, I didn't want to have to think too much about having a full finished drawing. This is an idea, for just in case I say another day, oh, I want to finish this, or I want to do it nicer, I want to make the proportions nicer and everything, and then find like a good finished drawing, and we can do something like that as well. And yeah, I'm gonna add some details, I think, in black. I think I want to do the eye black, as he is a demon himself. It's kind of piratey looking as well, I think. I think Waldo used to be a pirate before, flying pirate, and the gods saw him and he died. He died in battle. So the gods said, this warrior, I don't want him to go wasted, so I'm gonna hire him. This is the patch here, it's going on top of the hair. So since then, they kind of said, they didn't revive him, they say, you are gonna be working for us, you are not a zombie, you are like a soul, working here for us, and when we have this kind of plagues coming out, you can roam free around the Eastern lands. You can't leave the Eastern lands because there's other characters like him in other locations doing the same job, and he's kind of taking care. He's one of the people taking care of this area, and yeah, he was good. He was good with it. He was good with it. I have this kind of mustache coming almost from the eyes. Yeah, those details. Okay. I have this kind of crazy hair at the bottom, a little bit of beard. He hasn't shaved in some time. He can't grow a beard. Because he's kind of half dead, but yeah, we have this kind of think let's add a little bit more of dark. Here, careful. To make a little bit of volume with the hair. Okay. Not even checking the time today, I'm just kind of trying to enjoy here, do something funny and do some, you know, so a little bit of a sketch. And I think depend of the day, this Inktober will be one way or another way. So today I fancied more to chill and talk and see how it's gonna be. It's end of the week as well, so yeah, so it's looking nice. It's looking nice, yeah. It's like a beast. It's like a lion mane. It's like a monkey. It's from the Monkey Lion clan. He was a pirate, a brigand, and he got killed in battle in the Eastern Seas. They saw, the gods of the East saw his skills in battle, and they said, okay, we can't let this guy go to waste and die, so we're gonna try to recruit him a little bit so he can do some jobs for us. And since it's like, I think it's been already like 57 years that he's been kind of going around the eastern lands, killing zombies, killing trolls, killing other goblin kind, like he was from he had a little bit of goblin from the race as well. And yeah, he does not care about anything, about appearances and everything, because, you know, he's already dead. And yeah, so okay, the hand is good there. I want to do a little bit of shading as well for this kind of onesie clothing like he's wearing. Yeah, to make a little bit of volume there. Can go like this and then like this. Yeah, creating like a fake 2D volume in this side as well. I was explaining a little bit about this in the previous video as well, when I was talking about in the previous video talking about Shaka from One Piece. I kind of focused a little bit in some of the type of drawings, and we were like puntillism, like lines and everything, strokes there. You do like to do a shape like this. We are doing the same, kind of trying to find, not painting straight, like painting like with intention that this has already a shape, like this, yes, straight, but then this one has a little bit of shape, like this, and it is very, it looks very interesting. So Waldo is a purple skin guy, okay, from the Monkey Lion clan. That's why the hair was this type of tail as well, like similar to Dragon Ball. It has part goblin, that's why he's able to have this crazy look and everything. And yeah, he will hunt anything that the gods from the East want from him, because he basically is in their payroll. They gave him a second chance. They gave him a second chance after he died in sea battle, because he was working as a pirate, as a brigand, as a privateer, and he was bad there. He was bad, and he deserved the death. But the gods didn't. The gods couldn't actually miss this guy's skills because he was too good. And this is speed. This is jumping and then jumping up like this. Can do some more motion there with the hair like this, the tail as well a bit. And then we have these zombies. This can get very sad, look so sad he is. But he was eating a lot, look, he's full of blood. He was eating next to a farm in the swamps. They find some kids playing, they ate the kids, then they ate as well the cows working on the fields. The farmer went, got into a fight with them, he couldn't kill them. The gods saw all of it they saw. And they said, okay, I'm gonna send Waldo there. They don't pay them for this, but they just do it for the safekeep of the villagers. They will do some offerings and everything, so these guys can. They don't need to eat. Waldo doesn't need to eat, but the offerings are nice for decoration. And yeah, as I said at the beginning of the video, we are doing. We finished. Basically, we finished. We are doing here slice. That is the second prompt for the year from Inktober52. We have been using this Tombow pen that I got recently. And it has been very nice. It works very nice. The lines form very clean. And yeah, it's cutting the zombies very nice. Some details here. Okay. I may do this once per week to follow the Inktober, one per week. If we don't do 1 week, it doesn't need to be. It depends of how I fancy doing this kind of drawing, more loose, or yeah. If maybe I have super theory I wanna update, I will do super theory. And but I think for this week we're gonna do this. Let's add a little bit more of, obviously, because it's been killing everyone. Like this. The zombies are melting here on the swamp. Let's add just a little bit of blue to make it dirty. I want to make this floor like dirty, like it's dirt. With water you have a little bit of grass, mud, everything here, and there's all these slices. You can even do, this one is being cut like this, so you have the lines, the splatters there. Add a little bit of this. A darker tone as well. Okay. So I think we can call it for a day. Let's focus it a little bit more there to see that you can see more or less everything. And yeah, there we have a slice of zombie made by Waldo the Monkey Lion, part goblin, working for the Eastern gods and hunting these kind of beasts and creatures and plague from the world that every now and then they come and they start bothering the humans and the other races. And yeah, so I think we finished for today. Yeah, so we're gonna sign here in the corner. This is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragon's Cave. Thank you very much for watching, okay, and feel free to write any comment that you want, and ask whatever you want, and like it, subscribe, share with your friends, if your friends like to write and create stories and do as we go. In these videos, as I said, we're gonna be doing as we go, from the imagination, everything, drawings, monsters, concepts, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Thank you very much, and I hope you like the video, and see you in the next one. Thank you, bye.